Despite Bitcoin's sideways movement, AMB Crypto learned that long-term holders are still accumulating. This revelation was made known by CryptoQuant's verified author, John Merton, on X, formerly Twitter. Let's end the year with this chart. Long-term holders keep, accumulating supply, reaching new highs repeatedly, which is a positive sign for a long-term outlook. Yes, Monon, December 31st, 2023. The increase was proof that those who have experienced the ups and downs of the market are bullish on the BTC price action. At press time, Bitcoin changed hands long at $42,485. This value represented a 1.72% decrease in the last 7 days. One of the reasons these holders are bullish could be because 2024 is the Bitcoin halving year, and the Bitcoin halving year is considered an important event on the crypto calendar. This is done by cutting the Bitcoin mining reward into two to reduce the number of coins entering the network. When this happens, the demand for BTC increases afterward. Also, in past cycles, the Bitcoin price reaches a new all-time high months after the halving. So the sentiment around the coin might be valid, especially as this year's book became past event is billed for April. And as a result of the recent occurrence, JMB Crypto checked the long-term holder market value to realized value ratio, LTH MBRV ratio. At press time, Glassnode data showed that LTH MVRV jumped from 0.74 to 2.0 between the 1st of January 2023 to the 31st of December. The LTH MVRV serves as a macro cycle indicator to assess the sentiment of long-term holders within a 155-day window. Historically, anytime the metric hits a double-digit reading of 10 long-term holders become bearish. And this was evident from the happening of December 2017 and April 2021. But during both periods, long-term holders liquidated their holdings. This also caused a correction in the BTC price. And therefore, the LTH MVRV means that hodlers are confident of a Bitcoin bullish price action for most of the new year. And that a metric worth considering is the stablecoin supply ratio. High values of the SSR suggest low stablecoin supply, indicating potential sell pressure and a price decrease. However, low values indicate potential buying pressure and a possible price rise. Looking at the data from CryptoQuant, the SSR in the last 30 days had fallen to 1241. This reading implies that the market is armed enough to get BTC so that there's gun enough to trade 575. The second open 7.5 block out. However, it is also noteworthy to mention that it might not happen in the short term and for every year. Meanwhile, Gabor Gerbis commented on Bitcoin's short and long-term outlook. Gerbis, an advisor at U.S. asset management firm Van Eck, noted that the initial impact of the spot ETF approval might be minimal. He, however, advised players to check the history of gold, as that would give an idea of Bitcoin's long-term potential. And in my view, people tend to overestimate the initial impact of U.S. Bitcoin ETFs. I think maybe a few 100-millimeter flows, mostly recycled money. But long-term, people tend to underestimate the impact of spot Bitcoin ETFs. If history is any guide, gold is worth studying as a parallel. And think about Gabor Gerbis, December 31st, 2023. So about 90, 20, 30, realistic or not, here's BTC's market cap in ETH terms. In his concluding post on X, the strategy advisor wrote, people tend to hype the current thing, but remain myopic about the big picture. Bitcoin is forcing its own capital markets systems and products well beyond the ETF, and that's not priced in. The question is not what BlackRock adopts, but what Bitcoin company is the next BlackRock